Oye, no relajes, mira. Mándame una foto, a ver.
Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away, and we've got it good. I can't wait to be with
I
you
walk through the city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toes, sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids and sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as you bathe in the solar.
you. Can be so. Never confront on the table some sunshine, and you can be so. Never confront on the table some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look if you staying or keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. Love. And that's word to plug two to JD Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun? And shake right to left, cause I love the long. Sun shining on you, and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you, and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill for the Dodgers, number 45. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Leo DeVries digs in now.
Leo DeVries.
And the home opener is underway. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. DeVries tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz under it. One away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double. 1 out, runner at second. And now batting, Mike Trout. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Chopped left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Runner. Trout on the move. Popped up. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Pitch out, but no action. And a swing and a miss. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Guerrero the toss to first. They limit the damage here. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Miami, number 52. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. De La Cruz playing up the middle at short, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. In half up to hit. That one fouled hard the other way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And Ian swings through it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. He chased. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, number 5.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Ball.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That one ripped left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Leo DeVries now at the plate. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Late swing, foul to the left. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. This to center field. Trout on his horse. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. On the warning track. And hauls it in. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a ground ball. De La Cruz fires over to first, and quickly one away in the second. Amaro Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This to third. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. And a foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
And foul ball. This one in the air, center field. DeVries moving under this one. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now here's the Marlins DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
You know, these
That's a ball.
Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
On the ground, De La Cruz tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the right
2
fielder,
outs, base is
number
empty.
27.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 1 so far. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And here's the first baseman. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 53.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit. Salvi steps into the box now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Inside.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay, he will score. And the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, J.J. Weatherholt. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. And the lead is now 5-0. Set for the bottom of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 34.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. I'm specifically talking.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Next is the Dodger DH. Big time power.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Leo DeVries.
Ball 1.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there are 2 down. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Vladdy measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, 1 for 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder. And that one fouled off. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these.
And that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Trout. Fly to right his first time.
Mike Trout.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ball, that's out.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Elly De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Happ stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, number 5. On the corner for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
That one hit to right. One up, one down. Salvador Perez, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
To first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. J.J. Weatherholt, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air. Vargas. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through that high fastball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Next to switch hitting first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Foul ball. Ground ball, could be 2. The turn by DeVries at second, and that's 2. Brandon Valenzuela digs in now. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Valenzuela.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the corner.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. In the air to left center. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Top 6. And now for the Marlins, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Popped in the air, left side, Guerrero. And there's one down. So up next Mike
for the
Trout.
Marlins, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Throws to first
Got
in
him.
time. 2 quick outs to open the
Up
top of the
next for the
6th.
Marlins, the designated
And now
hitter,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His dad, a Hall of Famer. Jr. debuted at the age of 20 back in 2019. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 34. Tied him up inside with that one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one not close. And 1-1. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Just a slow ground ball this time. De La Cruz in plenty of time to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. So now with one away and a man at second. And now here's the laser to the gap. Should score the run. Coming home. In comes the run from second. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Now gets a chance to hit. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 34.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Man at second. In the dirt. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
De La Cruz swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, number 24. Rogers in his 7th season, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Settles underneath it. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. Trout on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ball, that's in.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ian Happ. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one way inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Salvador Perez. There's a high chopper, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The 0-2. And that one almost got him. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Leo DeVries. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 34. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
The Marlins leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And 1-2. Hard liner. That gets by him. The throw to second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double. Great swing, got everything.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Jhoan Duran.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Ball.
Moniak on third with 2 out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. Elly De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 0-2 now.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And next, LA, Ian Happ now on the bump, number 48. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0.
That's a ball.
There's a strike. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Elly De La Cruz. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here! A solo shot. Mike Trout, the next up for the Marlins. In the air to left center. De La Cruz under it. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth.
Ball one.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer. No. 34.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is in it.
Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. To the right side, Vargas. He takes it on his own. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Number 24.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder. And right back to the mound. Over to first, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. That one missed. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez down to first with it. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Ildemaro Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So last chance for the Dodgers. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Inside.
Nope.
And that's
inside.
ball 1. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Bobby Witt Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a 1-2. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. That's the ball game. 7-3.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma. sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele. Y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú. A quien le toca juguemos cara cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud. Rosita pa' la baby, todo su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas Cartier, si no la jump